So here's a video just explaining what I did on this flag here. I'm checking to see if it's level. And this flag I carved about 6 months ago, and if you can see down here on that bottom stripe, I don't like how that ply showed through on the Baltic birch. So I'm going to put epoxy in these white stripes. And I have these little shims here. It's called Handy Shim. It has different sizes, and I'm going to use that to level the flag. And this is so that as the epoxy is curing, so the epoxy doesn't try to go to one side or the other, and it stays even. So here I'm just making sure we're level, seeing what shim is going to work, and I think I found one. So I'm going to tape it on there just in case I shift the flag over by accident. And then I'm leaving myself a little reference here on the corner with tape just in case I move it. And so that's me talking a lot to the TikTok live folks. And then I have a Total Bolt epoxy here. I've never used it, so this is my first time using this epoxy, and it's actually came out great. So anywho, here's the pigments. That's one that we used already. And then I'm going to pull out the white, and it's kind of a pearly look to it. Beautiful. So anyway, got it all mixed up, and then I'm trying to not make a mess because the stain on the flag is a dark walnut. And I'm going to be selling this too, so if you want to check out our website, I'm going to have this listed on our website. But anyway, let's continue to get this filled in. And then here is when I start figuring out, oh crap, I didn't mix enough. And then the TikTok people all the professionals were griping at me about I mixed it too long and all that stuff. So it was kind of good to annoy the trolley folks. And I'm not a professional at this epoxy game, so I'm learning. I'm taking out a little bit of the air bubbles with my little torch lighter. I have a heat gun, and I also have a bigger torch that I just didn't pull out. But here I'm making some more. And I didn't measure. I just did eyeball, like, okay, that's good enough. Let's mix it all up. Clean up the seal. All right, we're going to mix some more up. And the TikTok live people were getting mad at me because I was stirring it for too much. So calm down. It's okay. You're going to be all right. So let's get this mixed up. And right there is where I'm trying to annoy the TikTok folks, where they're saying that I stirred it for too long. So it came out great, but let's I'm just trying to fill in all the other spots where it just needed a little more loving on that epoxy. And I came out this morning and looked at this, and you'll see some snapshots after I finish pouring this in. But it came out great, and it's super super smooth and nice to the touch. But anywho, go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. I think I'm about done here. But I'm just learning how to do this epoxy. I'm not a professional, like I mentioned. I'm humble enough to admit that I don't know everything about everything, but I'm doing my best here to try. And my lighter is sucking, so I'm getting a different lighter. So here's my other lighter. And I think we're about done here, y'all. I'm just talking to the TikTok live folks. There's some pretty awesome people on there that like to watch and encourage, and some of them are griping, but it's funny. But here's a little snapshot, y'all. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.